G'day, I'm Nick McArdle. Great to be back with you for another edition of RedsTV. As you'd know by now, RedsTV is where you can head to every Thursday and get all your Reds news firsthand. You'll also get exclusive access into the St.George Queensland Reds inner sanctum as we go behind the scenes with the team. This week we're going to check on how the Reds fared against the Sharks in Durban, always a tough road trip to Durban, and we'll preview the Reds' second match on the road in South Africa. It's against the Bulls on the Highveld in Pretoria. Coach Ewen McKenzie will also exclusively unveil his team right here in real time. Don't forget, Reds fans of the Twitterverse, send your tweets to @Reds_rugby, and each week one of the players or coaching staff will answer your questions. We'll track down one of the standouts from the last game to respond to the best of those tweets. That's enough of my gibber for the moment. Let's relive the best of the action from Durban.
1, 2, 3, bang!
The St.George Queensland Reds were sporting a new look lineup and jersey for their clash with the Sharks in Durban. Fresh from throwing the line out, hooker James Hansen found holes around the edges, finishing off the Reds set piece for his first try of the year. Hansen was back in the thick of it soon after, playing a key role in this play which sent Scott Higginbotham into score next to the uprights. Unfortunately for the Reds, that's where the one-way traffic came to a halt. Digby was given a yellow card for this tackle, and then Ben Lucas and Mike Harris left the field with injuries. Amidst the carnage, the Sharks circled, quickly pulling back the 17-point deficit. The Reds hit back through rookie Nick Frisby, who sparked this attacking raid to score a try on debut after a little help from his winger. But the Sharks weren't done and found a way through the scrambling Reds defence to score, retake the lead and claim the match 27-22. Missing a host of players and a recognised goal kicker, the Reds have a tough ask this weekend against the Bulls in Pretoria.
1, 2, 3, bang!
The Reds' stylish new three-piece suits have been attracting plenty of attention. So how are the Super Rugby champions managing to look as sharp off the field as they are on it? Well, that's thanks to the Cloakroom, the new official menswear designers of the Reds and Queensland Rugby. Winger Dom Schipperley caught up with Louis at the Cloakroom to find out more.
Hi, I'm at the Cloakroom with Louis, and I was just wondering, why did you want to dress the Reds in 2012?
I mean, I guess for us, the main premise of dressing the Reds was, you know, the team atmosphere, what the team stood for, what the team's vision was for 2012, and when they decided to invite us to dress, you know, the entire team and staff, it was wanting to have a sense of belongingness with an organization in Brisbane, in Queensland, that was moving forward and that wanted to spread the good word and spread the message of excellence and spread the message of quality. And I think that was a perfect marriage for us in terms of marketing to the right demographic, but just being part of something, being part of an essence that Queensland represented.
Was there anyone that was especially hard to fit? I heard that Chibba's suit doesn't fit.
There's a few boys' suits that doesn't fit. I mean, I've never seen anybody's neck to hip ratio be so big, but I think Ben Daly takes the record for biggest thighs. So I saw him put away about five sushi rolls after lunch, sitting here. So I mean, he definitely takes the cake. So here's looking at you, son. But I think everybody's pretty hard to fit. But I mean, that's the essence of having a fully tailored suit, is that you're able to work around sort of the abnormalities that you guys might have. But it's working around that and giving you something that's unique, but more importantly, giving you something that's fitted right for your body.
Awesome. Thanks for having us here today, Louis. We all like the suits and we look forward to working with you in the future. Cheers.
This week, the Reds face arguably one of the toughest challenges in Super Rugby, and that's facing the Bulls on their home turf in Pretoria. The Reds haven't beaten the Bulls in Africa since way back in 2001, but they did score an impressive 39-30 win last year at Suncorp Stadium, which was their second victory against the three-time champions in 2 years. So they do match up pretty well. Suffering a post-Rugby World Cup exodus, the Bulls are experiencing life without a host of stars, including their former leader, Victor Matfield, Fourie du Preez, Bucky's Border, and of course the list goes on. They're missing something like 361 test caps worth of experience. Let's take a look at the highlights of the last time these two sides met, and stay tuned for that live team announcement.
1, 2, 3, bang!
It was another match for the history books when the St.George Queensland Reds took on the mighty Bulls at Suncorp Stadium in round 9 last year. Luke Morahan shone as one of the Reds' best that night, crossing for 2 tries, including this solo effort that extended the Reds' lead early in the second half. While the Reds are expecting the Bulls to be a different beast on their home turf this time round, last year they stood in the way of the Reds equalling a record 6th consecutive win for the season. So it was ever appropriate that skipper James Horwell signed off on the memorable evening, his try sealing the 39-30 win. However, this game will long be remembered by many Reds fans, as the night's star winger Digby Ioane unveiled his now infamous post-try celebration, the Turtle.
One, two, three, bang!
Look, it is great to be back on the field. Always good to be back on the field, mate, and starting. Got the opportunity this week, and hopefully took it with 2 hands, and hopefully be back in the starting team again this week.
Beautifully taken by Davies, and Davies, well, he couldn't quite get it going. Good tackles, the Sharks back in the
You look like Enrique Iglesias, which I think is a bit of a stretch. Are you a good singer? Yeah, I don't know about it look like, but definitely can belt out a tune, especially after a few beverages, but it's pretty average.
When greatness calls, we will respond.
Thanks once again for joining me for another episode of Reds TV. Next week, the Reds take on the Force in Perth before returning to Suncorp Stadium to play the Brumbies. That one is on April 6. Tickets for that match are still on sale, and the Reds are tracking for another impressive crowd at the Cauldron. Visit Ticketek for more information, or an even better option is to jump online and visit redsrugby.com.au, where you can sign up for a 3-game membership. Join me again next Thursday for more exclusive behind-the-scenes action. And don't forget to send in those questions to @Reds_rugby. That is, of course, on Twitter. Best of luck to the Reds this weekend against the Bulls in Pretoria. I'm Nick McArdle. We'll see you next time.
I'd like to thank the fans. Look at all of you staying around here. It's been amazing, the support throughout the years. I can't thank you enough.
We are Queensland. We are Red. Get your membership now. redsrugby.com.au